roof. The beauty and the moonlight overthrew you. Tied you to a kitchen chair, put your hands and cut your hair, and from your lips she drew the hallelujah. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Before the Lord of song, with nothing on my tongue but a hallelujah, 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 hallelujah.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Will Alderson, and welcome to our 9th annual Chesapeake College Choice Awards. We want to thank everyone for coming out to support and celebrate all our students, faculty, and staff.
And my name is Robert Branding, and tonight we are here to recognize numerous faculty, staff, and students for their achievements throughout this past academic year. They were nominated by their peers and deserve recognition for all the hard work they've put in this year. The nominations have been read and the winners chosen by an anonymous panel of judges.
Without further ado, please welcome to the stage Miss Amy Childs to present our first award.
Let's have another big round of applause for our performers. A big hallelujah for our performers. Amen. First award tonight is the Staff Member of the Year Award, and this recipient demonstrates her willingness to go above and beyond on a regular basis to benefit the students. She is not afraid to speak her mind to make a positive impact on the campus community. This year's nominees are Dana Bowser, James Egan, Patty Silver, and Tyler Graham. This year's winner, yes, wonderful to be nominated. This year's winner is my very best baby shrimp, Dana Bowser. And let me quote some recognition here for Dana. Dana's grace, compassion, and wisdom is known across campus and has allowed her to be an amazing advisor to her students as well as prospective students. Congratulations, Dana.
Congratulations, Miss Dana. Now, please welcome Linda Earls to present our next award.
The Rookie Staff Faculty of the Year Award is presented to the individual who demonstrates the knowledge, enthusiasm, and overwhelming interest when working with students. They take time and contribute to the educational, social, and cultural life of our campus community. The nominees this year are Nathan Conister, Nicole, I'm going to butcher this, Fiorellino, Janet Brown, Lanka Elson, Krista Tyndall, Nora Bennett, and David Tim. And the winner is Lanka Elson. Lanka, my tech building sister, has brought some amazing things to the table since beginning her time at Chesapeake, such as bringing new and innovative technology to the students. Please give a big round of applause to Lanka Elson.
And now I'd like to welcome Dr. Robert Thompson up to the stage to do a little bit about our theater program this year.
I've prepared a little video for you all to have a look at what the theater program's been up to this semester, and then I just want to take a moment to recognize our graduating folks, and I'll be out of your hair. So, just about 5 minutes, you're going to see a piece of 2 songs from our most recent show, How to Succeed in Business Without Really Trying. Okay, can I bring up all my folks who are here tonight who will be leaving us this semester to go on to greener pastures? We've got Brian White here, Will and Robert. Anybody else? Okay, well, that'll do. Stand up here for a minute, guys. We do have over 40 students in the theater program at this point. At some point during the semester, over 40 students have participated on stage or off. And the entire reason the theater program is what it is yes, because I'm great at my job, but also because of the energy and passion of students like these guys here. They are exemplars of what the theater program is up to, and they are the ones that keep people coming in my door and wanting to do theater at Chesapeake, either as part of their education or, in the case of Will and Robert at least, to go on and do this for a living, and Brian to go into business. Also cool. So, thank you guys. Thank you all for your time, and we will carry on.
Thank you, Rob. Okay, I'm here to present the Outstanding Honors Award. This recipient demonstrates their academic determination by being part of the honors program on campus. They also strive to maintain a cumulative GPA of 3.0 or higher throughout their time at Chesapeake. Audrey Stoltz is receiving this award for maintaining at least a 3.8 GPA each semester, on top of extracurricular activities such as Student Senate, running her own business, and most recently taking the position of the Phi Theta Kappa president. Thank you, Audrey. She's unfortunately not here tonight, so I accept this award in her honor. Okay, and now... So, now on to our first solo performance of the night.
Please give a round of applause for Sam Steen performing Castle on the Hill.
6 years old, I broke my leg. Lost one from my brother and his friends. I tasted the sweet perfume of the mountain grass I rolled down. I was younger then. Take me back to when we found our hearts broken here. Made friends and lost them through the years. And I've not seen the roaring fields in so long. I know I've grown. I can't wait to go home. Oh, on my way. Still reading these old country lanes. Did not know the answers. Miss the way you make me feel. It's real. Watch the sunset over the Cascade. 16 years old, smoking and rolled cigarettes. Running from the law through the backfields and getting drunk with my friends. My first kiss on a Friday night. I don't reckon that I did it right, but I was younger then. Take me back to when we found weekend jobs. When we got paid, we'd buy cheap spirits and drink them straight. Me and my friends have not grown up in so long. I know I've grown. I can't wait to go home. Oh, on my way. I still read these old country lanes. Did not know the answers. Miss the way you make me feel. It's real. Watch the sunset over the Cascade. One friend left us so close. One friend works by the coast. One has 2 kids but lives alone. One's brother overdosed. One's already on his second wife. One's just barely getting by, but these people raised me and I can't wait to go home. Oh, I'm on my way. I still remember these old country lanes when we did not know the answers, and I miss the way you make me feel. It's real. Watch the sunset over the Cascade. Watch the sunset over the Cascade. Thank you.
Amazing job, Sam. All right. Now I would like to take a moment to recognize our athlete teams and highlight some of their accomplishments. Unfortunately, Frank was not able to be with us tonight, but did ask that that we highlight the following accomplishments throughout this academic year. 2 students were named to the All-American team. 4 students received the Academic Achievement Award. 13 students were named to the All-Region team in their respective sports. 8 students were named to the All-American team in their respective sports. The women's basketball team won the Region Division II tournament and participated in the NJCAA Division II tournament. Amazing job, and congratulations to these students and all of our Chesapeake athletes.
Now, please welcome our Student Senate Vice President, Carly Casey, to stage to present our next award.
Thank you, Robert. The Club Member of the Year demonstrates the knowledge, interest, and enthusiasm for their club as well as their fellow club members. They're constantly representing their club both in and out of events and meetings. And the nominees are Ryan Marshall, Green Team; Sarah Red, Green Team; Robert Schultz, Green Team; Lisa Thomas, Nursing Club; Sarah Burns, Nursing Club; Stephanie Thompson-Betzer, Nursing Club; Samuel Steen, Student Senate; and Maggie Hauser, Student Senate. And the winner is Sarah Reed. So we'll accept the award in her honor. Sarah has made it a priority to attend almost every meeting. She brings a realistic perspective to the group as well as with the event planning. She is always willing to offer feedback and help her fellow club members. Congratulations to Sarah.
I'm really glad I wasn't on the anonymous panel this year because I would have had a really hard time with this one. This is the Teaching Excellence Award. I've presented to the individual who has made significant positive changes that affect the college community. The nominees are, drumroll, Dr. Matthew Hatkoff, David Harper, William Thomas, Amy Childs, Christine Schutte, and Courtney Sykes. Are you, big hand for all of them. Are you on the edges of your seats? And the winner is Courtney Sykes. Woo-hoo! Courtney is always willing to help her students, even if that means spending a little extra time with them. Thank you, and congratulations, Courtney. Congratulations.
Thank you, Eleanor, and congratulations to Ms. Courtney Sykes. Now, please give a round of applause for my co-host, Robert Branning, accompanied by William Thomas, performing the song Moon River.
The Club/Organization of the Year award is to present to the club/organization that has made a great deal of progress in reaching their goals for the academic year. They set the bar higher for future organizations and have made a positive impact on student life throughout the year while working to collaborate with other groups on campus. And the nominees are, long list, Student Senate and Geek Life. 2 people. Okay, and the winner is Geek Life. So I guess Aiden Pass is our president, so he is going to come accept the award. Here you go, Aiden. That's you. That's you. Congratulations, sir. Geek Life has been one of the... I didn't realize I had to read this. I'm sorry, guys. Please hang with me. I didn't read ahead. Geek Life has been one of the most active groups on campus this year. They have held gaming tournaments and created a fundraising initiative utilizing a 3D printer to print cookie cuts to sell. They have worked hard to improve their group while also looking toward the future. And you guys already clapped, but you can clap again if you want to. So I'm now going to hand it off to William Alderson, who has a very nice bow tie today.
Congratulations, Aiden and the rest of the Geek Life members. Now, please welcome Katie North to the stage for our next award.
Thank you, Will, wherever you went. The Distinguished Achievement Award is presented to a student that has made a positive contribution to the campus community. They have worked to not only improve life on campus, but also to make an impact on our surrounding communities and counties. Our nominees are James, and I never knew how to say your last name, Kaplanges? I'm really sorry. Tim Dignan and Sam Steen. And the winner is Tim Dignan. Tim has been an amazing member of the nursing club and has spent countless hours volunteering for his class and community service. He has spearheaded 2 successful blood donation campaigns to benefit the Anne Arundel Medical Center, ending with 50 units of blood being donated. His kind heart knows no limits, and when it comes to volunteering, Tim's your guy. Please give a round of applause for Tim. Thank you. Unfortunately, he's not with us, so yay, Will.
He's in class. Okay. All right. Well, congratulations, Tim, and thank you, Katie. Now, please welcome Kenny Leonard to the stage to perform Lover, Please Stay.
I know you're near me as it's time from the lover come to the kitchen floor. Towels are cold, so wet. So take from me what you want, what you need. Take from me whatever you want, whatever you need, my lover. Please stay with me. Never feel your sorrow pouring out of your skin. And I don't wanna be alone. If I am tonight, I'll always be. So take from me what you want, what you need. Take stay with me. I can see you, I can feel you slipping through my hands. I can taste you, I can taste you slipping through my hands. Take from me what you want, what you need. Take from me whatever you want, whatever you need. My lover, please stay with me. My lover, please stay with me. Thank you.
All right, now I am here to present the Diversity Development Award. This recipient has worked to improve cultural awareness across campus through education programming. They have produced a program touching on equality, leadership, and/or cultural awareness. Hidden Figures, a collaboration between the Office of Multicultural Affairs and the Office of Student Life, gave a platform for faculty, students, staff, and community members to safely discuss how the plot is relevant in today's society. The audience enjoyed the open forum to discuss their feelings and takeaways from the film while offering feedback to one another about how to use the film as a teachable moment so we do not repeat the past. Congrats to the winners. Now, please welcome Sam Steen, Student Senate Club Liaison, to the stage to announce our next award.
Hi, how is everyone tonight? Let's give one more round of applause to everyone who's won awards and all the past performers. They did an awesome job, and just congratulations to those who won the awards. So I'm here to present the Club President of the Year Award. The Club President of the Year goes above and beyond the call of duty to their group and its members. They work to recruit new members and constantly strive to improve the group while building teamwork and collaboration within the group. And the nominees are Audrey Stoltz, Phi Theta Kappa; William Alderson, Student Senate; Tasha Johnson, Nursing Club; Deep Patel, Student Senate; and Aiden Pass, Geek Life. And the winner is William Alderson. Will was thrown into the Student Senate presidency at the beginning of the semester. He has worked to improve the organization while also being active in the classroom. As a work-study student in the theater department, he was also able to help with the Vice President, Carly Casey, transition to a new position while still maintaining his responsibilities. Congrats, Will.
Congrats, Will. I would like to take a moment and recognize the students that will be graduating next week from this semester's Leadership Academy. I was able to work one-on-one with Lorraine Holden this semester to work one-on-one with these amazing students. The students are Amanda Ford, Adriana Proctor, Amy Bednar, Tamira Britt, and Miranda Yolenbauer. I hope I said that right. They have successfully completed the 10-week Leadership Academy that has consisted of workshops on conflict resolution, time management, mentorship, creating a fundraising initiative, and so much more. Congratulations to the Spring 2017 Leadership Academy graduates.
Okay, got it. Okay. The Distinguished Program of the Year Award is presented to the campus group that has made exceptional contributions to the college community. The group had offered a program to help build unity throughout the student population while also utilizing the community And the two nominees are Now You See Me Chew, drive-in movie from Student Senate, and our Halloween Rave. The Halloween Rave is our winner. Come on up here. The Student Senate took a big leap offering this program on campus that also proved to test their imagination and quick thinking. From turning the Caroline Center into a haunted house complete with strobe lights, a graveyard, and more, the senators were able to provide a program that appealed to various student groups on campus that remained the talk of campus even weeks after the event. Congratulations, students. The faculty or adjunct faculty of the year recipient positively contributes to the campus community's education, social, and cultural life. They have undoubtedly made an impact to announce on countless students' lives. The nominees are Holly Heyman, Christy Floyd, and David Harper. And the winner is Holly Heyman. Holly has taken this year to step out of her comfort zone and try some new teaching strategies which have paid off. She has attended professional development workshops and brought back valuable knowledge and techniques and has shared the knowledge with her fellow faculty members to improve the department and the college. Congratulations, Holly.
Now, please welcome my co-host, Will Alderson, to the stage to perform Waving Through a Window.
I've learned to slam on the brake before I even turn the key, before I make the mistake, before I lead with the worst of me. Give them no reason to stare, no slipping up if you slip away. So I got nothing to share, no, I got nothing to say. Step out of the sun if you keep getting burned. Step out of the sun because you learn. On the outside, always looking in, will I ever be more than I've always been? 'Cause I'm tapping on the glass. I'm waving through a window. I try to speak, but nobody can hear, so I wait around for an answer to appear while I'm watching people pass. I'm waving through a window. Can anybody see? Is anybody waving back at me? We start with stars in our eyes. We start believing that we belong, but every sun doesn't rise, and no one tells you where you went wrong. Step out of the sun if you keep getting burned. Step out of the sun because you learned. On the outside, always looking in, will I ever be more than I've always been? 'Cause I'm tapping on the glass. I'm waving through a window. I try to speak, but nobody can hear, so I wait around for an answer to appear while I'm watching people pass. I'm waving through a window. Can anybody see? Is anybody waving? When you're falling in a forest, there's nobody around to ever really crash or even make a sound. When you're falling in a forest and there's nobody around, do you ever really crash or even make a sound? When you're falling in a forest, there's nobody around, do you ever really crash or even make a sound? When you're falling in a forest and there's nobody around,
never really crash or even make a sound. Did I even make a sound? Did I even make a sound? It's like I never made a sound. Did I never make a sound? On the outside, always looking in. Will I ever be more than I've always been? 'Cause we tapping on the glass. I'm waving through a window. I try to speak, but nobody can hear. So I wait around for an answer to appear. I'm watching the glass. Waving through a window. Can anybody see? Is anybody waving back at me? Oh, oh, oh.
You guys thought you were rid of me, didn't you? Hi. The Student Achievement Award is nominated purely by the faculty on campus. This recipient maintained good attendance, exerted extra effort in class, is hardworking, and displays an eagerness to help create an environment of learning and self-growth. Ahmad Tajani is an excellent student that remains deeply engaged while still having fun in the classroom. He puts himself out of his comfort zone to seek new experiences and to expand his horizons. Congratulations, Ahmad. Apparently Ahmad is not here, unfortunately, so we're accepting on his behalf.
Our final award of the evening is the Athletic Excellence Award. This award is presented to an athlete that has been named Most Valuable Player. They not only prove their dedication to their sport and the team, but also to their determination in the classroom. They strive to improve themselves while also acting as a mentor for others on their team. Janice Ladson works hard both on and off the court to improve herself, and I've had at least 6 or 7 classes with her, so that is absolutely 100% true. Where was I? She is always a team player that brings a positive attitude, good humor, and diligence and determination into the classroom. Congratulations, Janice.
Let's give one more round of applause for Janice. Congratulations to all the nominees and the winners from this evening. Before we close the show, I would like to take a moment to recognize the winning team from this year's President's Cup. Both teams fought hard to the finish line, but in the end, the students came out on top. Congratulations to the students, to Will Alderson for being team captain, and also thank you to Van Crusillo, who was also the faculty and staff team captain once again this year. Congratulations, students.
So before we close out tonight, we have one more song for you. Me and my co-host. He's going to be playing the guitar, and I'm going to be singing. Rain falls hard, burns dry, a dream or a song that hits you so hard, filling you up and suddenly gone. Breathe, feel, love, give, free. Know in your soul, like your blood knows the way, from your heart to your brain. Know that you're whole and you're shining like the brightest star, a transmission on the midnight radio. And you're spinning your new 45 ballerina, dancing to your rock and roll. Here's to Patty, and Tina, and Yoko, Aretha, and Nona, and Nico, me, and all the strange rock and rollers. You know you're doing alright, so hold on to each other. You gotta hold on tonight, and you're shining like the brightest star, a transmission on the midnight radio, and you're spinning your new 45, all the misfits and the losers, yeah, you know you're rock and rollers, spinning to your rock and roll. So thank you all for coming out tonight and supporting one another. Please feel free to read the nomination letters right over there and help yourself with any leftovers. Thank you and good night.